Hello and welcome once again. My name is Colette Mesdag and I am the creator of the Mystic Empowerment Cards. Our 4 card message today is going to be focused around the intention of awareness. The first deck that I'm going to pull from is the Mystic Bliss deck, the Change and Transformation deck. As I shuffle, I do use the jumpers, and those are the ones that stick to my hands. I find that this is a really fun way to see what Spirit intends for us. And the card that comes up today for you is I Am Beauty. Now, there's quite the story behind this card, and some of you know it. But at this time, I'm just going to focus on the message. We set the intention of the card message today to be about awareness. And this card does speak very, very deeply about the magic within, because the message at the bottom is drink deeply and enjoy the magic within. The figure is sitting at a well and is drinking from that energy and connection to this spring. The element of accepting, integrating, and allowing things that are coming from Spirit to infuse us and energize us is very, very important to awareness. I want to say here that the card that's presented itself is intended to be a reminder of our own beauty, because when we are aware of our depth and our beauty and our strengths, then it becomes kind of like a superpower. And as a superpower, I know that's a funny term, but it gives us just more clarity and more understanding of self. So it's very, very crucial that you can see your own beauty, that you can see the gifts that you're bringing forward, that the intention that Spirit has for you as you connect to your deeper awareness is an understanding that you are at the center of all the awareness that you need, and that is a beauty and an energy that you can count on. The second deck that I'm going to pull from is Mystic Journey. This is the Healing and Nurturing deck. The energy of these cards are about tapping into that awareness that the healing comes from within. And when, back to the message from the first card is about appreciate what's already within you. But it's more than that. Let's just see what the card that comes up is. There's a lot of cards that want to come up. So I'm going to just trust that this one here that's sticking out is the one that is our intended message. I like this card for today. The interesting thing about I Am Vulnerable is it is showcasing just a gentle approach to things. Now, when some people read the word vulnerable, they think that means giving away your power, but it's not about giving away your power. It is about allowing yourself to be open to what can come into your awareness and into your life. It's an openness. Vulnerable is about letting go of the resistance, letting go of, it's almost like surrender, but not quite the same, because vulnerable is about, for me, is about new beginnings. This time of year at the beginning of 2025, and even though we're already into the 4th week, it's still about staying open to the shifts and changes in the energy that's moving around us right now and influencing our lessons, influencing our healing, influencing our direction. It is about not so much being in your head and analyzing everything, but just stay open and allow things to move with a bit of grace and definitely some gratitude. The card is in the suit of the maiden, which is about intuition, creativity, and um, um, instincts to a certain degree. But it is sitting in the west. Sorry, my apologies. It's sitting in the east. So we want to be talking about the things on the air for us, the things that are um, moving and flowing in the ethers around us. Be open to receiving, be vulnerable, uh, pull back your guard a little bit and allow spirit to come in, um, because it will be to your benefit. Um, the third deck I'm going to be pulling from is Mystic. Um, Mystic Magic. I went blank there for a second. I've got so much going on in my energy right now. It's interesting. The energy of this deck is action and awareness, and of course, since we're doing the awareness message today, this I'm actually excited to see what card comes up for us in this one. Uncovering. Our figure is sitting in the pirate archetype, and pirates in my decks are definitely about adventure, definitely about stepping away from your known shores. I say this a lot, that sometimes we get so stuck in our comfortable known things that we're afraid to allow ourselves to move into um, new exciting adventures. Now, the important thing here too, if we look at the um, figure, he's focused on one particular treasure that he has uncovered. The rest is not that important. Some of it is just bling. Focus on the one thing that adds depth and energy to your direction. Be be critical as to what comes in and see what's real treasure and what is just, like I said, bling. But he is in the north, and north is about, in a way, it's about pause. And north is about taking a break from, the flurry of activity and enjoy your moment, enjoy the now. So the pirate is the message of the pirate, of course, is that there is treasure. You just need to go looking for it. So there's treasure within you, and there's treasure in your um, consciousness. So you just need to open your awareness to it. Our fourth deck is Mystic Commitment. And Mystic Commitment is the um, purpose and alignment deck. The message around the Mystic Commitment deck is clearing things that no longer serve in order for you to focus and align yourself with your deeper awareness, higher self. And I think this is perfect. The card that is coming forward actually was one of the first cards I created for this deck, if not the first one. And I am authentic. The message here is be true to yourself. Now, I can't think of a better fourth card to complete this reading in the message of strengthening your awareness, in the message of being clear in your intentions. So be open, be clear as to what is important to you and to your authentic self. So take into account our 4 cards here about awareness and our 4th week of January. I am beauty. I am vulnerable. I want to point out the egg in this particular imagery with regards to a symbol of new beginnings. The I am uncovering. I am authentic. Now we have one of the things I want to point out in this one that I didn't mention earlier is the archway. It's like a doorway. It's like a magic portal, but it is opportunity. It is an opening to what is potential for you. So when you are true to yourself, when you are in your authentic self and communicate with your higher self with pure intentions, then you have an opening for a deepening awareness. So I'm going to leave it at that for today. And I'm just seeing what else is coming through here for a moment. Something about the egg. So I want to mention the egg again in I Am Vulnerable. Sometimes our new ideas, our new projects, our new passions can be threatened when we first express them, especially to people who may not understand where we're going with them and how that's going to play out for us. It's very important that you know that you are protecting something very valuable. You are protecting your dreams, and being vulnerable doesn't necessarily mean giving up that protection, but it does mean allowing things to blossom, even in the face of maybe some contradictory elements around you. And so it's just about trusting that you are going to be benefiting from your journey and your growth by allowing things to move through without resisting, without the conflict of other people's opinions. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now. I said that earlier, but be open, be authentic, and know that you are in the process of uncovering some deeper aspects of yourself. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again.